Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of comments here. Okay, well, I see Samantha Stewart. I see Kim G. I see Mom, Mrs. C's Cottage. Denise Lee, all you guys, Yarn Barf. She's coming from the squirrels. I had the squirrels. I had Miss C on a TV. Miss, then I put Granny D over there. I have no one. Granny D just left this gadget. Hi, everybody. Squirrel raid and a bunny raid. You guys were hopping over here, huh? Okay, this chat keeps disappearing. Sherry Knowles, hello, hello. She came from both of them too. My head's going. Okay, we got Tank, Trish Prancer. Hello, hi Dori in the chat. Hope all are doing well. Yolanda, welcome into Dori's house. Hello, everybody. Nana Michelle, I love you. I love you. And Yarn Bar, Samantha saying hi to me and hi to those other people, everyone, excuse me, everyone. Oh, it's Debbie Gilbert, Grambert. I'll work on it. When I see it again, they keep disappearing. Tend the sheep. Let me see, where is your name? Don't pass them by. Don't touch on it. Um, Tend the sheep. What's your first name, honey? I forget. Um, Darcia White is Tend the. Darcia White. Hello. Okay, so Samantha, I didn't see what you. Can you? Can I see your finished bunny? When I show it, you will see it. Okay, Sherry. Hello, Nana Michelle. She's saying hey to you, Nana Michelle. Darcia White. Hello, hello. And accidentally touched it. When I accidentally touch it, it pops up. Do I want to do something? So I'm gonna give it a try today. Penny is Tend the Sheep. Thank you, Granny D. Granny D, your picture was gorgeous today. I mean, it looked like you were in the room with me. No pixels, no nothing. That wind must have been blowing your signal straight from North Carolina right on up into Virginia. It was a good picture. Sorry, that was a long story for how pretty the picture was. Susan Lawless. Hello. How are you, Susan? Let's see. Tank. Hello, Tank. Welcome in. Penny, 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 Penny. Screenshot. I got to get a book like Miss C. Start writing all this stuff in it. Okay. Maritza. Hello. Yarns and Craft. Hola. Hola. And then it disappears. She's laughing. She loves Diane. And let's see. Very wonderful to have a good, it didn't show me all of it. Good something. Okay. D, I'm sorry, but you forgot that. You know, we've got two gadgets, and that's what they call replay for. You may be on live, but you know, if we didn't have two gadgets, we can watch one or the other until that's how we do. The streets sometimes get too crowded, but we have if you can get them on the TV, then you're in luck. And I'm telling you, if I got them on the TV, people can figure this out. Because now whatever, my Cox cable is my network. And I can now put that on it's, never mind. It's beyond my head. I got to talk to one of them geeky people. Knows how to connect this, that, and I can take this to put it there. BJ, hello, honey. Welcome in. I'm so glad to see you. I love you. And Miss C's Cottage, Samantha saying hi. That was some beautiful Happy Meal. I cannot believe y'all got to. If you were a Granny D's and didn't realize that Miss C was on, you need to go figure out how to get. Go. She did a knitting machine. She just got it. And she did it. I thought, I have a little tiny one. And I thought, that they were hard to do. So I see another tutorial in on Miss C's channel. I mean, the stitches look beautiful. I mean, that's what they usually look, all cumbersome and thick and thin and jump away. You must have just the right touch there, because his machines aren't easy. It's hard to find the right yarn and all that. So, yeah, I was doing two things at once. I'm gonna try to get it up. I know I have to put the volume down. Let me do that right now. And then pull my, because this is on YouTube, a bone pillow, Mary King. Yeah, I think you're on my email because I just saw you up there. What am I trying to do again? Think, pull up my own. That was studio, so that's not where I wanted to go. And I know that Granny D was going to be on there probably. Skip that. No. Okay, I feel like I'm wasting time, but guys, I'm trying here to get my own. Wow, this is pretty bad, ain't it? There's Nancy. Let me get rid of everything that's there. Well, that helped. Okay, start at the beginning. And Dori did it. There I am. There I am. Okay. What have y'all been saying? I know I'm going to look on here. Oh, okay. I can see it here. I got to put it on that big chat, live chat, something chat. Let me see. It won't let me. It's on top chat and won't let me go to the other chat. Okay. Frustration, always. The second live stream of yours. There's in there, let's see. Thank you, D. I can't do this one at the same time. Sorry, brain don't work that way. I'm just going to stay right here with this one. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay. Moonlight Crochet and Crafts. Tracy, welcome in. Okay, let me see. Mary King and Kim G. Hello, all you squirrels. I wanted to show you a couple of things. I squirreled away from the bunnies, but I have a bunny. And I guess since Samantha really, really wanted to see it. Hello, Paula, Missy, and Nancy. I was chatting, because I was chatting with people on the other channels. I keep forgetting now at the moment who I've said hello to and who I haven't. Nisi, Nisa, hello. Wait a minute, that's a new picture there. Chiquita. Chiquita. Too old to care. She's saying hi. And Paula and Miss Cottage, Tracy. She's saying hi to everybody. Okay, here comes, well, first, my bunny, my son bunny. And she's going to sit right over here. This is my big bunny with the legs and the arms. And right now, one eye. I need to make him another eye. And yes, like Frankenstein, he's got parts that stick out. This is my bunny. He is so heavy, but his head wobbles pretty good. It stays on, it's sewed on. But I stuck a long knitting needle in because he leans forward pretty bad. This is a side view of my bunny. This is a back view. Yeah, he doesn't have a tail. So, because today is Whip Wednesday, he is still, thank you, Granny, he is still in the whip category. I have till Friday to have this bunny done. Yep, till Friday. Melanie J, hello, hello, welcome in. So, this is a whip, and I've already sent a picture a while back when he was a little bit, when he had a bathing suit on, is when I sent it to VJ last time. Use Joe's eyes. That's what I'm doing. This eye isn't even sewn on because that would have been ridiculous. I'll be spending a half hour just trying to figure out where to put the eyes. But I have one done. One of Joe's eyes from Joe's Web. She has a tutorial. Wow, that'll be cool. Oh, I see another sidetrack. Mary Green prayers for Yolanda. Okay, stick a needle in his eye. So there he goes. I'm gonna get some eyes. Let me set him way over there for a minute because I started. Okay, so I sent off all of the mail yesterday. One-eyed bunny. Oh no, we're not going there. I've already been looking at. Uh, yeah, you know, yarn balls. I saw this woman today on the channel. It was hilarious. Hilarious. What can I say? All right. Chickens. Support chickens. Everybody needs a little support chicken. That's what I started making. So I have FOs on Wednesday. But you gotta, I mean, he's so cute. Isn't it adorable? Okay, that was Sunita. Who was that? Sunita, hello. She said hi to Dori in the chat. Chiquita, Chiquina. How do I say that name? Chiquina. She's saying hi to you. And Trish, chicken. Chicken. Is that not the cutest little chicken? Well, I made two of these, and I made one of these guys. Well, yeah, one of these guys, and you got to stomp them down a little bit, and then they sit up just fine. But their bottoms aren't as flat as they really should be. But aren't they adorable? My support chickens. But I made one. I made another one that looks exactly like this, and with all the mail that went out. Who was that? Laura, welcome in, welcome in. Laura's Block Ministry. Hello. She's doing a squirrel raid. I didn't see you at Granny's, but I wasn't completely watching the chat. Okay, Laura, she said, Samantha saying hi to you. And okay, so I made two of these. And the mail that I sent out yesterday, and I had mail going in all directions. I think I had 9 packages go out, and I'm still trying to find 2 people's address that I need to be sending. So, oh no, I guess the mannequin's in the way, but there's 2 packages against that wall on the little 2 more for the next shipping they've got to carry over. So, but everything else went out. Everything, all the prizes from Kelly's fundraiser, mine are all out. I had a little difficulty getting all of the dresses. They were in different emails and all that stuff, and way too much stuff. But someone is getting a chicken. Someone I thought needed a chicken in their life. So I finished 3 chickens this week. Finished them, started them, put them on my hook, and I finished them. Now, the bunnies. All right, the secret is hers. So I'm working on, because today is, thank you, thank you. I was watching a bunch of different other channels, saw something. I want to make a knitted chicken. They have a pattern out for the comforting chicken that's knitted, and it's a lot of short rows, so I want to learn how to do short rows, so I'm going to make me a chicken that's made out of short rows. So maybe soon. But anyway, I digress. I have, because it is February 28th, I have an extra day to finish my bunny Mal. Oh gosh, her name. Monochromatic Mal from Mama G. That's a mouthful. But I have the legs. I made an ear and lost it. I'll have to make another one. But I'm making the body right now to go with the legs. And it's going to be a bunny before tomorrow. What yarn did I use for the little sun bunny? This little sun bunny was made by Ms. C. So I am not sure. This is the way it looks. Just all variegated. And I do believe that this is one of Tank's pom-pom bunny tails. But this was Mrs. C's yarn. Okay. So, and this is Faye. This is Faye. She came from an auction I got. I got you through an auction. Yeah, I won you. Yes, you were picked by me. I've forgotten whose auction now. But, okay, so I'm making the bunny, and this is, I'm holding 2 pieces of yarn, making it fuzzy, because I love this. This is the latte cake that I was making a latte cake out of. It's Faye, I believe. Faye. Yeah, this is a latte cake because I was going to put this stuff in it. Eyelash yarn. Because if I get this one done before tomorrow, if I used this, it was going to fall under Dee's Creative Hands mal too, because I've never used this stuff. I'm not real crazy about this stuff. But I hadn't used the latte cake before either. I just made a shawl with this. So this is a very, I'm not doing a lot with yarn like this before now. I haven't done stuff with that. You think what? It's a little Fair Isle. Okay, wait a minute, because I got a whole bunch that come up at once, and then everybody saying hi, saying love you, and thank you. Yes, absolutely love my bunny. There, she's still in the picture. Get your head over there. Okay. So if I get this one done, I will already have one of Missy. I will already have one of Dee's Creative Hands mouths done too. This is working out well. But this is, I know y'all like a mandala. That's what the bunny's made out of, mandala. And latte cake. And I might find somewhere, I'm thinking around the whiskers for the face, of just in and out. It's Yarn Fair Isle. Yarn Fair Isle. What is Yarn Fair Isle? Isn't that a yarn brand? You just posted it in the chat? Okay, let me see. That was Missy. Oh, like my finger? Oh, look, I found a spot that doesn't mess it up. What you saying, Nisi? Faye? Faye. F-E-Y? No, it's F-A. I don't know now. Y'all got me. We'll find out tomorrow. No, we'll find out when I get off here. The bunny is adorable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there a story? Oh, yes, there was a story with her. And that's why I looked over there. I know where the story's tucked on the shelf. So, my email is going to email, and I'm going to put my address in the comment section, the down below, where everybody says down below. I put my email in, and when I have more time, I'll go back in there, and I'll put an address in there, Samantha, okay? So, Cynthia King, I don't know if I said hi to you. Happy to catch you on. So I guess I didn't. Hi, welcome in. I am live at 6 after Granny D on Wednesdays. I'm trying to make it all the time. All the time. Wednesdays. I'm going live to talk about whips. Okay. Not sure, Samantha. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna go back to. So this I have an extra day because of leap year to make my monochromatic monochromatic Mao from Mama G, where you can use all these colors, these shades that aren't colors from black and grays and shadowy colors of white. Those are not colors, those are shades. But I'm going to have one color that's bright, and I bet y'all probably can guess, but one color that's bright that'll be on that bunny. But I'm going to finish this bunny before tomorrow. So I believe I'm going to put a video on, maybe just a short showing it to prove it that I put it on, that I finished it in February, the 29 days of February, because her Mao ends then. So there is that whip, which will be a bunny. Wow, the pressure, the pressure. What'd that say? Sandra, South Carolina. Hello. Sandra SC. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yarn Barf, I'm so glad you're here. You fell behind. That's okay. I can't see you in the chat. You had to go feed the cats. Oh, that's a good thing before they try to eat you. Miss C, somebody's take care. Somebody's going somewhere. Melanie J, hello. Okay, so I have another whip. And this has been my most favorite thing I've done. You finished feeding the cats, Kimchi. Just finished. Yeah. Everybody feed them cats. Okay, I'm setting this basket on the ground so that I can show you my finished blanket. Now, I knit this blanket, and it's so soft and so wonderful to be under that immediately finishing it this weekend, I started another one. I have enough yarn. It was the Serenity. Oh, I did put one under here. Yay! The Serenity yarn. Ba-boom. And it is bulky. It's called Chunky. It's called Chunky. And this is called Smoke. Is their title. It's a number 5, 100% acrylic, 328 yards, 300 milligrams, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams. And it's a big skein of yarn. So I have finished this blanket, which is a gift. Hi, Kristen. Hey, BB. And all it is stockinette stitch, which is this, with the little tiny bees, and the edge is garter stitch, which means you knit it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it makes it bumpy. This one you knit on one side and you purl on the other. And you have to do this stitch or some kind of stitch on the edge if you do this one because it rolls. So this is a very simple pattern where it just has the edges are knitted, same stitch, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm telling you guys, this is so squishy. And I'm making me another one right here. I haven't sewed the ends in because I'm literally having an end sewing day tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday is sewing all ends of all projects in. This one was 3 balls, like I just showed you. And it didn't, y'all saw I made a couple chickens out of it too. This is what I had left of the third ball. I caked it up and I made what? This one is also that same yarn. I just held the latte cake with it. Um, I made 3 chickens and half of a bunny. And I had this much left. And I made a whole blanket. That was 3 skeins. That's amazing. Knitting doesn't take as much yarn, but it is so soft. It is as tall as I am. Let me see. Did y'all see the end yet? Kind of. Isn't it gorgeous? I think I did a good job. I didn't have very many twisted stitches that I saw. I'm trying to move it slow to prove. And all the ends I have tucked in on this, or not tucked. I haven't tucked to this side, see? Those are all tucked on the back side. But once I finish putting this ends in, I'm going to give it away to a good friend of mine. Okay. So let me put that over there for sewing in my ends on Thursday. This, I was talking, thank you, Yarn Bar. I was talking last week about the fact that I gave some of this very center hank of yarn to Mama G. She bought 2 boxes, 2 mystery bags from me. And I was telling her I had this hank of yarn and whatnot. And I was trying to take a picture and show her this and show her that. And it fell apart. And I just said, because it fell apart and I had a hard time getting them back together looking good. I said, you want it? I'll just put it in there. And she, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Well, I gave her some of these same colors, which is really funny. Oh, I could put it on. I gave her some of the same colors. These are all hanks. Well, I think this one's a pickle. This one's from the pickle jar. But these are all the hanks of yarn that Mama G's got in her box with her yarns that she was purchasing. And I don't know, it just compelled me to make I've been wanting to make one of these for years, a shawl. So, thank you. It is just, I absolutely love granny squares, but I mean, I can make them in my sleep. So this is going to be a blanket, not a shawl. Little Drops of Wonderful. Her name is Allie. She's, if you are not subscribed to her, you're going to love her. She's over in the south of UK, and it's in Kent is where she lives, and I just love her accent and all. It's just a different world. But anyway, she has 2 of these she's made out of her advent calendar, and I've never had an advent calendar, so I decided just to create the shawl blanket. It's a triangle blanket, and it's just granny square, and it's so addicting. So that is another make. And I balled up all I have had my share of balling yarn. I showed that on my last live last week. It ain't easy, but I like working out of a bowl. I have tons of just regular bowls around the house. When I have all my stitch markers and all my little things, I just throw them all into the bowl when I'm cleaning up. And I can find, usually there's things in the bottom, but right now there isn't. Because I put all this over here for the live. So this shawl will be progressing quite fast. And this one, oh my God, I can't wait till I get it done. And I don't know why I even needed it. I have another knitted blanket that I love. But this Serenity is, I don't know, man. This is my new, I love it, acrylic yarn. That stuff is I mean, 3 of them for a huge, soft blanket. I'm going to make some boggy blankets. I have white. I'm going to make some boggy blankets out of this stuff. It is just so soft. I don't keep white in the house much. I don't gravitate to it, but I have a bunch of these in white too. So I'll put something with it, but oh my gosh, they're so soft. And I think this year with the boggy blankets, I made 2 last year. So I am committing to do double that this year. Go ahead, mark the chat. Somebody put it in there. I'm going to make 4 because if they're going to go from 1,000 to 2,000, we have to make double what we did and maybe more and maybe more. So as soon as I took that off the hooks, I was thinking, oh, good, good, good. I'm done with something. No, I started it. It was just 2 days ago. So guess what I haven't put down? Yeah, this is 2 days worth of knitting. This blanket's going to be done before Friday. I don't know. That would be a miracle. That would be a miracle. But that's the purl, I mean the knit side. And that's the other side. I just love it. It's so soft. So I and I saved the ball bands. I found all of them. It took 3, and I know that because I now am making one that's almost a whole ball there. Because this, and actually I can show you, this is what I have left right now. So that's 1 ball. Where's the hooks again? Okay. That long. Hi, Daigo. With that ball. I'm using big hooks, big needles. So, those are just the whips that we're talking about today. You know, I got a ton more. Okay, let's see. What size needles did I use? What size knitting needles? I want to say that they are, wait a minute, I think they're 15. And of course, there's nothing on there. I think it's a 15. Yep, I'm thinking it's a 15. Okay. Daiko, I'm so glad to see you here. So good. Okay, so I'm not seeing any names. Well, Miss C has a package coming, and Kelly has a package coming. And I mean, I just was sending all my packet. I feel so good when you have everything out of the house. And I want to thank you guys for when you're purchasing a pillow or when you're purchasing the yarn ball bags, because I forgot to show you my one other yarn that, because now all these yarns, I went shopping in my back room for these. So these were shop my stash still, whatever that hashtag is. Um, remember that, okay, Sandra's saying, remember that boggy creep blankets must be made for the measurement. Yes, yes. And it was, I mean, they're pretty lenient. They're not going to get a ruler out and try to measure them. They're just trying to make the beds look coordinated to be having the same measurements. And there was a size that is perfect that for the granny square, being square. But you guys, you just go over to those channels, press in Boggy Creek. They'll give you all the details if you don't know exactly what size. So let me, this is, well, Barcelona Roving has a pattern included. This is super duper soft. And I bought this, and I have 2 other balls of this stuff. This yarn. I mean, I like this yarn. I don't know why I said that like that. Now it's right side up for me. I have 3 of these. this gold color, which isn't usually my go-to, and then an orange one, and this was like for candy corn, like a candy corn hat. I should have grabbed the other two colors. I didn't think I would be thinking about this, but I bought those three skeins. Now it says it's $10.99. I don't think it was $10.99. I know it had to be on some kind of sale, but it was. I did specifically go and purchase this, but it was back when John Boy made this beautiful hat, and I had to make that hat, and I didn't. So I have three skeins of this yarn, but it was perfect as I was shopping for colors. It was perfect for that beak. So I've made three little beaks out of three big balls of yarn. I made three little beaks out of one color. So that may be, the other two may be something that goes into the mystery boxes too. But it's really soft. It's just not something I would have purchased. And it was because of John Boy I wanted to make his hat. But I was saying, I wanted to thank you guys because this bag is empty. And there's more. It wasn't just one, it's two big under the bed storage bags that are empty now. Oh, I can fill them back up because I'm organizing and whatnot, but thank you. Thank you for purchasing the bags, and just awesome. Just awesome. I'll let you know when I'm going to do some more bags because I am sorting through some stuff. You thumbed this video. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thumbs matter. We all know that. Okay. Nisi, here are the sizes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for looking it up. Okay, so here we go, guys. The size, you probably already seen it, but the sizes are 35 by 40. And that's like vertical. The other size, or horizontal, whatever, 40 by 50. So it's 35 by 40 and 40 by 50. So you could make it 40 by 40 on a square and you're good to go. They'll take them like that. So, woohoo, great, empty those. I know, those were, oh, wow. And I've organized a whole lot of yarn. I've emptied, that is what I have empty now. I was getting yarn from here, from there, from buckets and whatnot. And those were holding yarn, and I've now redone, and I have two that are empty. But I still have, I'm going to put some of the blanket yarn, and I'm sitting on an ottoman, you know, that sits in front of your couch that's long. The cats play on this. Let me see if I can show you. Cat fur and all. Okay, see, I'm sitting here. That's one of the little kitty cat, I made that too. The kitty cat bed for it. I'm sitting on the ottoman, which the cats look out the window with it. And it's full of yarn. It's full of, I was in it today and the cats kind of went, we didn't know that was under there. Matter of fact, Casey tried to get in there. But that's full of some of the skeins that are like this big, that are blanket yarn that I totally forgot I had. I don't even know why I opened it today, but yeah, so, but I can make bunnies, lots of bunnies. But I need to make some more boggy blankets too, and I got the other mouse going. So, yeah, I've been busy. Hi, Jen. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. So glad you could be here. I just showed a bunch of whips and a bunch of stuff. And thank you guys so much for helping me out with purchasing some of my bone pillows and the yarn. Oh, wow. Y'all really helped me with the yarn bags. That helped with space, which is pretty useful. Pretty useful. Oh my gosh, yes. And while I was clearing my desk, is that not the neatest little M&M stitch marker? That I got maybe a year or 2 years ago. Where I found it, I'm guessing at least a year and a half ago, probably 2 years. From Rose. She likes yarn. Rose likes yarn. That was one of her stitch markers. Gorgeous. Naked Snail. Hi. Hello. Let me see what everybody's been saying. Hi to everybody. Lurkin. Okay, wait a minute. We see somebody. Rock. Chandler. Rocks with yarn. Hi. I haven't seen you before. Chandler. Rocks with yarn. You're going to do a little reading. Something important. I'm going to lurk for a little reading. Something important. Okay. Hi, Dori. Naked Snail. Hello. Daigo, I love you. I probably said that already. Yolanda, thank you for coming, you guys, so much. Oh, my finger going crazy again. That's so neat. Darcia. KB Crochet 61. Hi, everybody. Coming in a little late. Just got home from a trip. AC trip. AC trip. Kim G. Everybody saying hi to Daigo. Okay, I went way back just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Carrie, welcome in. Welcome. Diana, wait a minute. Stitching on the hill. Diana, hello. Got a couple of people coming in late. I've just been showing some of my stuff. If you want to see it, you can go back and watch the beginning, replay, whatever, how they call that. I'm just, you just woke from a nap. Oh, Carrie. I woke up early. I have messed myself up good. The poncho behind me. Sherry. You looking behind me? It's not a poncho. But thank you for asking. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. This is a gorgeous shawl. Now, I purchased this at an auction with a whole bunch of people. I don't forgot now. But I'm sure there's someone in there that remembers what the pattern is called. Reggie made it. And I believe she did a class on this shawl. But she made this shawl. And I won it in an auction. And I've done forgot whose auction. But it wasn't an auction. She was downsizing for her move. That's what it was. It was very emotional for her. Flower Valley. There we go. I knew, Sunita. Thank you. It's always on. I can't remember it, but someone always does. Is it gorgeous? I would love to make something like this. Thank you for asking about it. And I just put it up there because I had taken down my other whip. Let me put that here. And I had forgot. This was on my mannequin last week. So this didn't get any work on it, but I didn't show it. I had left it on the mannequin. Fuzzy. But I have counted these stitches. And they're still not right. I've got to remark them one more time. But this collar is doubled. I started this as a hat. Well, as a hat, it was too big. As a hat, it was way too big. It just fell over my head. So instead of ripping it out, I folded it, and this was like 2 years in between. This just happened to pop up. And I went ahead and connected it because I had gone that far. And then I put it on knitting needles. So, and picked up stitches. This was single crochets around. So you can see where I put it on knitting needles right there. I just decided to go ahead and pick it up on knitting needles and make it a round neck instead of raglan increases. I went ahead and just started to go round and round and round and round and round and round until it's now big enough to separate for a sleeve and the body and another sleeve. And hence, that's where I'm at. But I was practicing yarn overs. That's what makes the whole. Because when I was taught by my mother to knit a few years ago, all she ever taught me was to knit and purl, and cast on. So the rest of it's up to me now. And I hadn't knit for 40, 50 years in between her teaching me and me now knitting. I just picked it up again right after COVID. I was just a hooker for the longest time. But now I'm knitting too. I'm by whatever that is called. By Stitchual. Don't hate, Madonna, if you watch the replay or if you're lurking. Don't hate. I'm by Stitchual now. I might as well be. I'm ambidextrous. I got a lot of things going on. That's all I know too, Dori. Knit and purl, knit and purl. But those are the basics. You can make anything and everything. Knit and purl. Knit and purl. You can make I love knit, 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 which is garter stitch. It's so fluffy. It looks so cool too. So, yeah. Buy stick shorts. That's yeah, I said it. Let's see. I think last week or so. Oh, what's Jen thinking about last week? Hi, Christy. Sanita makes crochet items. Yes. Okay, everything faded away. So, that's what I'm trying to work on. Are these chickens the cutest? Yarn bar. Look at these chickens. I gotta make you one. I'll make you one. I know I keep saying these things to you, and you're probably getting frustrated, but definitely need to make you a chicken. And your bones are coming your way. You want them with no stuffing. All right. The chicken's so cute. You can't have this chicken though. I'm gonna make you one. You want it gray or you want a colored chicken? What color are your chickens? Haven't seen your chickens lately. So let me see. The picture on this is different too now. I can see now that there's 46 thumbs and 41 people. Hey, y'all did awesome. A few people must have left, huh? Okay, so I love that timer Miss C had on hers. I want to try and make sure that I'm here for an hour, and that's enough to tear the house apart, bringing stuff over here, and then put it all back away. I want to try and stay at an hour so that if I did tell you something and I need you to watch the replay, then her chickens are dead. Oh, I missed that. I'm so sorry. Susan, hello, Susan. The Eeyore behind me. Oh, yeah, I did move Eeyore. I had to bring Eeyore down to get him clean. He was getting really dusty up there. Okay, that's the hook for the shawl. Okay, this Eeyore. This was made by a yarny little person. Oh my gosh, Marianne. This was made by Marianne from the Crotchety Clogger. This is her Eeyore. It was something that she had to make, was making with other people, and she hadn't even finished it. And I was saying, "Oh, you're gonna sell him? You're gonna sell him?" And she was like, "Yeah, yeah." So I bought him before she ever finished making him. She had to make him because I already had bought him. And that's so cute. He was starting to get dusty up there, so he had to come down and take a bath. But thank you. Yes, I love my little Eeyore. I think he was sitting there until he must have fell. And this, I can't reach it, but that was some. It's a one skein make. One. I made one thing with one ball of yarn. That's what it was. Then I never tied in the ends, and I don't even. If I'm not looking this way, you probably can't hear me. It's a one skein wonder that I just never showed. It's knitted. I was learning to knit a little better. And that's she loves it too. She wants it when I pass. She wants it back. It turned out really, really good. We were all into them. I forgot what. I think it was where. Oh wow! I can't believe I've bought where they do the mal. And they get points for it. Different people do it all the time. Hey, Tina! Camper 14's in the house. Digo. Thank you, Nancy. Drinking hot tea. Oop, I made it. Okay. With lemon. That sounds good. Lemon and honey. I've got 3 things of honey. Fresh honey. Yeah. Where did I find the pattern for the Eeyore? It is actually, what on earth is that called? Amigurumi Wars. That's what it's from. That was like 2 years ago, but they still do the Amigurumi Wars. So it was a paid for pattern. That one on Pinterest or something like that. It was too long ago for me to remember. See, Samantha. Okay, can someone please drop the link, please? Can what? Your link? Drop the link, please. Oh, somebody. Well, it's if somebody can, Samantha, if somebody can. All right. So, would like to. What'd you write? I would like to see you finish the cottage core blanket before you start another project. Yeah, finish what you got going on. Yep, and then you got time to find what you want to make next. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, yeah, we want to see that when you finish it, Samantha. Definitely, definitely. The Eeyore pattern, yarn bar, something. I actually have a book too that I found that's vintage with those Eeyore patterns in them. I got it at the thrift store. The search bar is a wonderful tool. Yes, the search bar is a wonderful tool. Probably not while you're on live. I can't do, well, I can do a few things at once, but not computer wise. No, 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 no. Can't do that. So, but they're on Pinterest, I'm sure. The pattern for it because now I also have Tigger and Piglet. Let me see if I move that over a little. I think Piglet's on that shelf. Yeah, Piglet's on that shelf, but that lamp is in the way. That lamp is in the way. Let's see if we can move it over enough. There, Piglet's. Oh, there's Piglet. There's Piglet. I have Piglet and Tigger. Miss, oh, who made those? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Amigurumi Wars. Thank you, Yarn Barb. You're great. Oh my goodness, I could have never found that. I can chew gum and walk at the same time, but I could have never done that. Thank you so much. There's the Amigurumi Wars link. Samantha. Good job. Good job. Yeah, but you see, I have the iPad in front of me. I have no computer, and I have a phone. So yeah. Oh, what time's that phone say? It's 6:59. Thank you, phone. It's time for me to say that I'm gonna have to catch you later because it's almost time. It's 7 o'clock. I keep forgetting 6 to 7, 6 to 7. It's time to go somewhere and raid somebody. And anybody got an idea where we're going? Help! Who's live? Who's live? Froggy? What? Is it by Froggy that they what popped up while searching for Amigurumi Wars? Froggy went a knitting. Hi, Froggy went a knitting. Is she in here? Y'all got her on your subscribe. If not, y'all go check her out. Find out some history things and information, and she's just all around. Hey, she's a Virginian. She lives in Virginia. Jennifer Froggy. Yep. Cinnamon Stitches. Ola Joe is around the corner. She must be busy. Let's see. Jen Hands Free has members live. Hands free, okay. Well, it's just for the members if you're into if you've got that one. So, Sweet Mitch, she's coming on when? We'll be live at 9 p.m. tonight. Okay, good. Yep, I was yep. She's on really late at night, I thought, but 9. I like that. Wednesday at 9. Let's remember Mitch's crochet nook. She's so what is her language? German? Is it German? Learning the countdown backwards? Yeah. She's an awesome person too. Very sweet. She's purchased some yarn for another sweater. When I get this sweater done, I've got another one that I will put on the mannequin. Okay, finish. Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. I'm just going to have to, do I have a time check? The time check. I have 7 o'clock. So, German. Yes. Oh, Mitch is a sweet woman. So, guys, thank you for coming. It's so awesome that I've had anybody come into my live and talking with me and interested in what I made, what I'm making. That's just the best part of this yarning community. So thanks for coming by, and I'll catch you later. I love you guys. Bye. Oop, over here.